Ill Nation, what's going on with you guys, man? It's Kid Illish Truth in the building, and today we're doing a quick list of 4 to 5. I'm gonna say 5. Fuck it, I think it's more than 5, honestly. But fuck it, y'all. We're gonna do 5 list of improvements I think the game For Honor could use, or more so need, or whatever you want to say. I feel that this list is pretty unique. It's some things that a lot of people have thought of, but I think it's a couple that people are like, huh, that would be kind of dope if they allowed you to do that, or it'd be kind of dope if they implemented that. So we're gonna get right to it, y'all. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, all that shit if you're new. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the list, man. Let's start off with the training arena, y'all. Let's get it. Okay, so first thing first, on this list, I'm gonna have to start talking about the training mode, you guys. So like, I really like the training mode. I think the training mode is it was absolutely necessary for it to be revamped, you know what I mean, like overhauled, and it's dope. But it's a few things that I would feel the training mode would need to overall be improved, you feel me? And first thing first, I think something dope that they could add to the training mode would be to give the ability to have multiple bots in your session, so you can have anti-gank. You know, if they're going to be pushing this game in a 4v4, you got Breach coming out with Marching Fire. I think having that like 1v3 1v4 mechanic in training mode, and just have all the bots to do different mix-ups, or have all the bots just attack you, I think that's going to be necessary in order for people to really learn how to properly do anti-gank without any form of stress or pressure, you know what I mean, a stress-free environment as the training mode gives you. And another thing I think the training mode kind of needs, honestly, you guys, is more of those presets. I think the community should be able to pretty much tell the developer, like, hey, this is a mix-up that Valkyrie has now, or this is a mix-up that Nabushi has, or Berserker, any hero, you know what I mean, and they add it into the game. They just recreate it and they add it in, so there can be a number, like a whole list for each character of presets that you can set for pretty much any situation, and that list grows over time as the Wu Lin faction comes in, as new reworks come out, and they just add those continuously. And for another thing with the training mode, I feel that they need to add things such as out of stamina, where you're always out of stamina, your opponent is always out of stamina, so you can practice those actual out of stamina max punish mix-ups. Right now they have revenge all the time, they have you always have stamina, but I feel they should do the exact opposite and have always out of stamina, you know what I'm saying? And as we continue our talk about training mode, you know, and one of the main dynamics of training mode is the bots, and I feel the bots in this game really need to be overhauled. I don't know if they can do it with this game, or if they have to wait until a sequel or something, but I feel the bots in this game are pretty hit or miss. And when I mean hit or miss, I mean they're directly hit in everything, or they miss everything, you know what I mean? Like, I feel the bots are either super good and they're doing things that only a bot can do, or a bot will do in most cases, or they're doing absolute trash. And I wish that it was like a good medium in that. Like right now, bots don't fall for mix-ups. They don't. If you have a level 3 bot, he's going to guess correctly each time with each mix-up. If you have a level 1 bot, they're just going to stand there and take unblockable. They're going to sit there and get guard broken. I wish that there was a more human factor with the bots than there currently is. I wish bots would sometimes fall for mix-ups. Sometimes they would dodge and you get the guard break, or when they're out of stamina and you go for that unblockable, they'll try to parry, and then they'll make mistakes such as humans do. Humans will do the same thing, and I just wish the bots would do that more often. And I just really wish that in Brawl in particular, when your teammate leaves you, because every time I play Brawl, unless I'm playing with somebody, like my teammate rage quits after like the first loss, after the first round we lose or something, and so I'm stuck with a bot, and that bot doesn't know what he's doing at all. So I really wish that they would give these bots in Brawl in particular more viability, and just give it more of a human feel, you know what I mean? Let them fall for some mix-ups, let them bait still, let them try to bait. They're pretty good at baiting now. I just want them to fall for more mix-ups, because right now they're just guessing correctly on everything. You go for a light when they're out of, like, try it yourself, you guys. Go into a training arena, put a level 3 bot, get them out of stamina, and then go for a light. They're going to just parry it. You go for a heavy, they're going to parry it. You go for a mix-up, they're going to just dodge. Like, it's like, it makes no sense. Like, I get it, they're level 3 bots, but they shouldn't make perfect reads all the time. That's very unrealistic, and I want to see bots like have a little more human-like features, and it'll bring to the realistic of the realist. You know what I'm saying? It'll make the game more realistic, motherfuckers. Next damn subject. All right, so this next one is more of a quality of life upgrade, in my opinion. It's not so much a fighting mechanic at all, and that's just simple things in the menu. You know, like after a match, let us skip the reward screen entirely. Like some people don't want to see that. Just give us an option to completely skip that. Nobody wants to go through and see what they got. We get it. We had championship status. We had the little salvage reward system. We had that, and we get it. We're gonna get the extra boost, but let us skip that completely so we can get to things such as map voting, putting our if you have the war pieces, you want to put that down on the faction map, then you can do that. I personally don't do that shit. I don't see the point, but if you want to do that, go ahead and do that. Give us more time to do that by letting us skip the whole reward screen entirely. And then furthermore, give us orders based on who we main. Like, I get it, you want us to play more than one hero, but nonetheless, if someone only plays assassins or they only play Vanguard, or hell, if they only play one hero in particular, or they're grinding up one hero, so when they get their orders and they look and see, granted they want to rep up their warden and they like get this many matches with a hybrid, that's just pretty much wasting their entire order. No, let us choose what we want to do. Like, give us like, get this many matches with Vanguard, get this many matches with a heavy, and just give us the option versus forcing us to try and play a hybrid when we don't want to, when we want to gain XP for our actual main. You feel me? Like, give us that option, and then on top of that, allow us to recycle the damn orders. Like, I get it, you want us to rank up at a certain pace, but I feel that if you want to play this game all day, if you want to sit here and play it, you should reward that and give us the ability to recycle our orders continuously, like, so we can just continuously try to rep up, because at this point it's like it's just based on how many games you play, and I feel it should change. It should be something there that allows us to rep up continuously or get extra XP continuously outside of championship status and the salvage thing. So I feel that if you let us recycle our orders at least like once every day, I would say once every day, then I think it's 2 days now, let us do it every day, Ubisoft, and I think that'd be pretty dope. And then what else I have? I think, yeah, that's it I have for this improvement. Just allow us to skip the damn home screen, well, the reward screen. Allow us to get our orders based on our main or whatever hero we're playing instead of just some random archetype, and then allow us to actually revamp those orders every day, and I think that'd be pretty dope. All right, so with this one, this is more of a me idea personally, some shit that I think would be dope as hell, but I understand that they already having a hard time creating armor because it takes so long to make. But me personally, I think it would be dope as shit, and I've said this before in a past video, I think if they had like a new ornament set for each hero, like if they started creating ornament sets, and then what I mean by that is that you have your traditional head ornament that goes on the top of your helmet or whatever, but if they had add an ornament that goes on your chest and then an ornament that goes on your arm, you know what I'm saying? So they had the ornament set. I think that'd be dope as shit, you guys. Like, so you can have a full-blown kitted out outfit. So you have a mask, you have the actual effect, you have the color pattern, and then you have the ornament set. And then you have the armor set, so you have the complete set, I think, and then it just all matches, and it's all a set that you can get from a special event. You get it for rank duo or whatever you get it from. I think that shit would be actually dope. Like maybe a reputation item. I know they added the effect for reputation 60, so maybe when they eventually bring out reputation 70, they have the ornament set or something, just something dope. I think that'd be super dope. And I also had an idea of like making the reputations matter, but they've already done that with the effect, so that's a blown improvement that they've already done. Like I had like maybe get like a reputation 70 execution that you only get at reputation 70. I have reputation 30 like mask outfit, reputation 50 emote, like reputation 60 execution, just different things like that. But they've already shown that they're willing to do something similar with the reputation 60 effect that they have out, and it actually looks really dope. So, and I see a lot of people grinding that reputation 60 for it, but I have that. And then let's look here, y'all. Like, as you can tell, this is off script. All this shit is off script at this point, you guys. There's no point. You guys like off script better than script anyway, so fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So let's look. Let's continue the list though, you guys. Oh yeah, and of course, how could I miss out on this one? So this is coming from a PS4 player who switched over to PC, and I know it's a lot of people who have played on console and they're trying out PC and they really like the frames, but it's just the reputation because they got to start all the way over. I don't know if they can do this, but I've seen other games do this, like mainly like Fortnite and GTA in the past. I've seen GTA do this as well. It would be extremely dope, and I think it would help their sales actually, honestly, if they allowed you to carry over your rank and your gear to another platform, mainly going from like console to PC. I think that would actually really help their sales, because it's a lot of people who want to play on PC. They have a PC to do it. It's just that they don't want to start all the way over. Like I know, like Dear Gamer, he's one of them. Hell, he plays on PS4 and he wants to play on PC because the frames, but it's just you don't want to start all the way to damn over. Like I don't want to do all that grinding for rep again. But if you allowed us to move it over like a one-time deal or something, or hell, if you even bossed up and allowed us to play on both and rep up both at the same time, where they both just repped up. Like if they did some dope shit like that, you would have a lot more players on PC because more people would actually just say, fuck it, I'll hop on PC because you got a better performance. On top of that, I get to keep all my gear. Hell yeah, I do. It's no negative for doing it. You know what I mean? Maybe you can't play with your friends on PS4 or Xbox, but nonetheless, I think if they did the latter option, I should say, and allowed you to rep up both at the same time, they both had the same rep up, similar to how Xbox and PC has it with Fortnite. I think that would be pretty damn dope, and I think you would sell more copies of the game yourself. I'm just saying, it might be worth it looking to invest into that because I think it'll be dope. It'll help the game out, get more players on the PC platform, and keep people interested in the game long term. Because I truly believe that this game is a whole new game on PC. Like the frames add a whole new level of mind games and just skill, and I think it'll be dope for the game, y'all. So to wrap this list up with the final thing I would like to see improved in For Honor, I would have to say this game needs a spectator mode. And I say that because I feel that this game, if it's going to last as a 4v4 fighter, a 4v4 team fighter, like as it currently stands, the only way you could really stream this game is if you're playing in a 4v4 match. And I feel when it comes to tournaments and things of that nature, that doesn't really help because you got the guys who are announcing the fight, they're commentating the fight. They're not in the match, they're just simply commentating. But right now they can't do that. Like if you look at the For Honor, the official For Honor live streams where they're displaying it like that, you see how it works, but it seems like just the regular old tournament hosting groups, they can't do that currently, and that needs to change if they want this game to survive as a 4v4 competitive fighter, because right now that's why 4v4 tournaments aren't as popular as dual tournaments, or more so they're not as highlighted in the community, and you don't see as many people watching them, and it's based on that alone. I won't say that they're not as popular, because I believe they are pretty damn popular. It's just that it's simply put, you can't show it to the people, you can't show it to the viewers, and that's the biggest issue. So with a spectator mode, all that would change. You would be able to show these 4v4 high level, pro level matches to the consumer, to your potential consumer base, and that'll get more copies of the game shipped out. So I think a spectator mode is very much necessary for this game to survive. Not so much survive, but to get into newer hands, you feel me? And you guys, that's the list, man. I want to make it quick, and I say quick, we're at 12 minutes here, or 12 plus minutes, but what do you guys think, man? What do you guys would like to see improved in For Honor? As far as, you could say heroes. I mean, I left heroes completely out of this because I feel as balance changes. But if you want to see heroes improved, just different aspects of the game, different features in the game implemented, let me know in the comment section down below, man. And yeah, man, I whipped this one up. I already had the idea, so I didn't feel the script was needed. You let me know how you like the list, how you like the layout of the list, and I'll catch you guys later, man. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace to the world, peace to the earth. Be out, ladies and gentlemen. That's a wrap. Peace, y'all.